Hey everybody, Alaska Fred here. Dropped the kiddos off at school. Everything's good. My son told me that I should do a specific video and whatnot, and I kind of laughed about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it while I'm driving down the road. Yeah, it sounded good. Alright, but it's going to be slightly different than the way he suggested. But it's all good. Alright, we're going to start out with this. Government conspiracy here. And whatnot. Okay. The government is attacking our Second Amendment rights. They want to take away our guns. Okay? Well, they wanted to take away our guns for a while, and they're really starting to ramp it up, but they're not getting very far very fast. But, alright, well, here's a conspiracy of why they might want to take our guns from us. Alright, have any of you ever watched a movie, or movies, because there's 5 of them, called Tremors and whatnot? Okay, well, the movie Tremors, and like I said, there's a total of 5 of them, about big underground worms called graboids. The graboids, they morph into shriekers, and shriekers morph into ass blasters. And then the ass blasters lay eggs, and then you got more graboids. Alright. Now, with that statement up, okay, we're thinking there's government conspiracy that if they get rid of all of the guns, then the government will release the graboids. Okay? Basically, all a graboid is an eating machine. Same with a shrieker. You know, graboids eat so much and whatnot, then they end up, morphing into 3 shriekers. And the more the shriekers eat, the more shriekers are made. Yeah, they just keep punching out, they eat and they punch out more shriekers. And then over, a certain amount of time, the shriekers will then morph into ass blasters, starting the whole cycle over again. The ass blasters also will eat and eat and eat. They're eating machines. And when to a certain point, then they'll lay the eggs and die off. At least I believe that's the way it works. But with the government wanting to take away our guns, and they're going to release the graboids, leads me to think if they do that, there will only be a select few people left, because there'll only be a select few people with guns and whatnot. So, my best statement is, if this happens and the government does take our guns, all hell break loose first. But if it does happen, stay on the asphalt for as long as you can. Watch out for the shriekers, because they like to come out of nowhere, and they only, the graboids can only sense sound. The shriekers and ass blasters can only see heat, so they go after the heat and whatnot. So if you haven't got any weapons or any guns to kill the shriekers or all 3 of them, if you don't have guns to kill them, you're kind of SOL. So it's kind of crazy. Can you just imagine having like morphing into they morph into shriekers. So if you have 1,000 graboids, as soon as they all morph out, there's 3,000 shriekers. And the shriekers, like I said, the more they eat, the more they multiply. It's like dropping a mogwai in water. It's crazy. But, so, yeah, so there's, when once they become ass blasters, they glide through the air. You're totally SOL. And if you actually follow the last, the movie number 5, okay, that took place in Africa. Well, in Africa, the graboids were completely different kind, looked completely different, acted completely different. Or not the graboids. Yeah, it was the graboids. And for some odd reason, there was no shriekers. Go figure on that. Yeah, but there was no shriekers. They ended up the only things you saw in that movie were graboids, which are really scary looking, and ass blasters, which are even more scary looking. So, that's just following the movie. So you can just imagine. Can you? Oh, here'd be a crazy one. Can you imagine what these creatures would look like in Alaska? Oh man, they'd be completely adapted to burrow through the ice and everything. And for the graboids, they'd burrow through the ice. So I have a funny feeling if they can burrow through the ice, they'd be able to burrow through the asphalt, and you'd still be SOL. So, yeah, so that's a government conspiracy for you today. Yep. They take our guns away, they're going to release the graboids. That's a government conspiracy. So, this is Alaska Fred saying, if you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you want to comment on the video, please do. Would love to read comments and whatnot. So, yeah, and if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. That works great. By the way, just so you know, my son's got a YouTube channel up. He's got some different ideas than I do. I don't know when he plans to put any videos up, but yeah, his YouTube channel name is Dragonoid Drake. That's his YouTube channel. So, just letting you know, if you keep an eye out for his videos, he's probably going to put some out too. So, like I said, this is Alaska Fred saying, yes, I'm going to the evil coffee shop. Here it comes. Alright, y'all have a good day. And I'm out of here. Bye, everybody.